Alright, welcome back to Derail Valley. We are just past 3:30 in the evening. Looks like we still have clear skies. We just got in pulling some wood scraps from the food factory. I'm looking at the DM3, probably going to do some shunting jobs. Might do all 4 of these just because. So what I'll do is I'll go crank up the DM3, get it hooked up to the long load here, and then we'll put it in the unloading bay, which is B4L, and then we'll come back to it. Okay. Oh, release the brake. Okay, let's go ahead and start applying some brakes. Got some wheel slip. we go. We've got the long one going. Got a loss for words. Don't know why. SU-36. That's these here. So we'll go ahead and unload these. We'll unload. Guess I can set the switches here to go right. Go ahead and crank up the DM3 again. Should be good to go. All brakes released. We're in forward. At the throttle. Second gear. Third gear. Keep hitting the wrong button. That's fourth. Okay, where are we at? We get past that first one there, I believe. Still got a little ways to go. Alright, I think we should be good there. We can start on the brakes. Put it in reverse. I think we should be good with that first switch. Okay, release the brakes. Okay. And you know what? I went down the wrong one. Or did I? No, I didn't. We're good. Stop for no reason. Start up again. Guess if we hear a thud. Oops. Went the wrong way, grinded the gear. Should be enough power. Man, that stops really fast. I was not expecting it to stop that fast. Alright, that should be good. We can Turn it off. Didn't run in. Oh, forgot. Got the handbrake again. Hey. That's one down. Figure out how to turn my lights on. Got... I'd have it backwards. Is that it? Nope. There we go. Okay. So that's that one. Throw that away. Throw that away. And this one's going to go into C4. So we got to go make sure that C4 is cleared out. After we unhook this, take a walk over. I have to go grab those and pull them forward before I can grab those, which I might be able to do it with the DM3. I got the DH4 on the other end. I'll go grab the DH4. What I'll do is I'll just drop these in this siding here. Get them on the way. There we go. Handbrake there. Then we can go shut the DH4 off. And we can unhook it. Alright, see if we can do this right. Whoop, nope, can't do it right. Okay, far enough. That's the switch I needed. Okay. So put these back, reverser, release the brake, give it some throttle. Should keep rolling back. There we go. Okay. Put it in forward. Bring both of them back. And he brakes on. This is going to be fun going back up this hill when we go on in reverse. Going for fourth gear. Okay, I'm going down. Gotta make it past that switch. Problem is, can't see anything. Alright, that might be good enough. There we go. Alright. We'll flip that one. Then we'll get the B yard set up to where we're going to go left and left. Got to go into the loading yard. This is going to be the fun part. Because we got to go in reverse. We're on an incline. Bring both of those down. Can we do it? Yeah, we're moving. Oh, there goes the wheel slip. Okay, next gear. Okay, third. Fourth. That's not right. That's definitely not right. I'm glad the turntable was correct, because that would have been disastrous. Alright, back and forward. try that again. Well, get to practice my gear shifts. Definitely not the one I wanted, but it is the one I selected. Okay. Let's make sure that's left. That one's left. That one's left. Okay. Go reverse. Straighten our head out. Bring the gears down. Release the brake. Give a little bit of throttle. And we're moving again. Nice and easy. Okay. Start applying the brakes. Should be plenty. Put her in neutral. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Probably want to set this first. So we'll go to C. Make sure that goes left and that goes left because we're going into 4. I guess the other one, I would need to make sure that I switched this one and not this one. Let's go ahead and grab that. That in our pocket. And that one's from C3I to B4L to C4S. We'll unload that one. Close the door. Put it forward. Release the brake, and we can give it some throttle. That's the one we need to be past right there. Oh, come on. Right. Oh, come on. Right there. I think that's right. Yeah, we got it. Alright. Straight head out. Reverse. And we go. A little bit of throttle. Okay. And cut it off. Handbrake. There we go. Okay, we got some logistics haul. City South. Goods factory. There's something else going to goods factory, so we could actually take both of those. I guess I can run these as well. From C4, that was the empty ones. Can actually run that with the DH4 maybe. I can go grab it with the DM3. And then load it into C1. What I may do is bring it into the loading with the DH4 because it's already hooked up to it. Because I moved it from the C4. We got B1, which I moved that one, and that goes in the C1 as well. They can both go in the C1. Well, I can grab those with the DM3. That's no big deal. Actually, thinking about it. Got the... It's going to be C1. We're going to be unloading that. And then storing it. Is that the one? No. We got to load the one that came out of B1 into C1. That one's going to get loaded and loaded in the C1. So this needs to move. This is a through lane. I could push these back. You know what I'm going to do. Take these, hook up to it with the DH4, pull them through, back up to these, and then push these back. While I'm thinking about it, take the handbrake off of this one. Put it on this one. Oh, nope, already unhooked from it. Cool. Start her up. Put her in forward. Release any brakes. Okay. Give it some throttle. Okay. Start stopping. Reverse. Not enough. Yeah, it's enough. Handbrake. Oh, perfect. And go forward. Oh, can't go too far because I can't get the DM3 out. Might be too far. Shut it off. Make the run back there, or we still had plenty of room. Okay, put that back on the switch. Still got to go unhook from that end as well. Okay. Not far enough. Release the brakes. Move forward a little bit on its own. Thought I was plenty far enough by. There we go. And I gotta make sure that everything else is set to go into the loading yard. Left and left, we are. Okay. Go in reverse. Pull our gears down to first. Release the brake. Put on some throttle. If you're wondering about the gear sequence, right there, first is both of them down, second is gearbox B up one, then 3 is you switch them, 4 is both of them in the middle, 5th is gearbox A all the way up, B all the way down, and it just follows this sequence. Should recognize us here. I hope. Okay, this one does go into, that is this one. Going all the way back into C1. It's going to be fun. That means I do have to set this. So we'll be going right and right. This one we got to load. Put it in forward, release any brakes, and crank it up. Alright, at least that time we went far enough. Put it in reverse. All gears down. A little bit of throttle. Oh, got movement. Cool. Sure we're actually going the right way. This one I might push a little further back because I know we got that other one that's, it might be 4 or 5 cars. This one I'm going to push pretty far. Drop it down a gear. That should be far enough. Go ahead and cut her off. Throw the brake. Yay. Okay. Throw that one away. That gives us a freight haul to Machine Factory, which is there. We just gotta go pick this one up, which is now in, well, it's still in B1. I have to pull it over with the DH4, put it in the loading bay, and then go grab the DM3. Or I could just run this one with the DH4. Which, if I'd have thought about that, I'd left the DM3 a little closer to the other end. Let's see how much room we got back here. Yeah, we still might have a good enough room. Plenty enough, I think. If not, we can just brute force it out the way. Release the brakes. Guess since it's nighttime, we can turn both lights on. Front and back. Go ahead and apply the brakes. Oops. There you go. Hitch a ride. That going into C1. Oh, there's the wall. Go ahead and load that. Might need to use the sander on this one to come back up that hill, which is not a problem. Just don't want to go too far past that switch. That is a steep drop past it. That's a lot of weight pushing. Yes. Ooh. Okay, reverse. Get the sander ready. Oop, let go of the brakes. Thing is, we're pressing too many buttons. I was starting to panic. Hopefully I didn't go too far back with the DM3. I think we should be good though. So we got 1, 2, 3 cars there. That should be enough for another length. So yeah, we got plenty of room. Go. Actually probably have time to shut off the DH4. What I could have tried was setting both of those up at the same time and parking them and then go turning in both jobs. Didn't think about it though. Maybe next time I'll do one like that. 4 minutes again. Got the bonus on that one. That one's going to Harbor and Town. We got 2 going to Goods Factory. Got 1 going to Machine Factory and the other one going to City South. So I think that'll be it for this one. I'll decide on what to do next, where I want to go. I still have 2 licenses to unlock. And that is the Military 3 and the Hazmat 3. And I hadn't even checked how much money we got, so I can really only unlock 1 right now. And that would be the Hazmat 3, because in order to do that, I have to clear fees. That's way more than I can afford. I mean, I can afford it, but the station over there does not have diesel. So either way, I would have to clear fees. So yeah, that'll be it. See y'all in the next one. Okay, bye.